First, let me briefly introduce this product. This product is designed for retail traders who want to use high leverage. In other words, people with small capital but strong desire to make it back quickly. They want to flip their accounts fast, but they're scared of getting liquidated. Our product is built exactly for them. You put in 100 USDT of principal, open 100th winder leverage, and pay a premium of 13.2. In return, we cover you for 48. That is our basic product. We are essentially selling insurance. You still do all your trading on the usual centralized exchanges. For the first version, our primary trading pair is BTC, USDT, CBTC, USDC. To use our product, you need to bind an exchange API key. A lot of people worry that this might violate privacy or that their funds could be at risk. Our approach solves that very cleanly. One person can have multiple exchange accounts. If your main trading account is on Binance, you can bind an OKX account to us. If your main account is on OKX, you can bind a Binance account, or you can simply bind a small side account on Gate, Bybit, etc. This way, your main account stays safe, and the bound account only needs enough balance to support the insured trades. This perfectly solves the API key risk concern in a practical way. How the product works, the flow is, connect your wallet on our site. Go to the exchange and create an API key. Come back to our product, enter the API key and click API verification. If the verification passes, you are allowed to buy the insurance policy. After that, you go to the exchange and trade as usual. Suppose you buy a policy for 100 USDT principal, 100 fixed leverage. Within the coverage window, maybe today you open 5 positions and all 5 are profitable. No problem. You keep all the profit, we don't interfere. Then on the 6th trade, you get liquidated. For this 6th trade, you can come to us and make a claim. Right now, this is a 24-hour product. Once you purchase, we cover you for 24 hours. During that period, if the insured account has a liquidation that meets the rules, you can claim. What problem are we solving? We are essentially creating a new user segment. Retail users who want to use high leverage, but don't dare to, because they're afraid of liquidation. With LiqPass, they get a budgeted downside. They know their maximum loss is capped by the premium plus residual risk, so they're more willing to enter the market in open positions. For platforms and ecosystems, trading fees naturally go up, more orders, longer holding time, more volume. Retail users get another way to make money. Previously, they only had things like airdrops, launchpads, spot trading, etc. Now they have Insure My High Leverage Trades as a new path. On top of that, some communities and coals can monetize their influence. For example, signal groups, copy trading. Leaders can combine their strategies with our insurance product so that followers dare to use higher leverage under protection and everyone shares more upside. We also rebate part of the trading fees to users. We plan to return around 80% of the trading fee revenue to users. Our own revenue comes from the premium and the remaining 20% of trading fee rebates. So the business model is quite clear: premium income trading, fee rebates channel, per Pascal Artner revenue sharing at the same time. It's a three-way win. Users get a new way to earn and a cap on their downside. Get more trading volume and more fees. We earn the premium plus part of the rebate. Risk and data side, our risk pricing uses historical BTC data over 200 plus days. From that data, the liquidation probability under a given leverage and holding window is roughly around 50%. But in practice, the actual results are a bit better than the raw model because many retail users will actively watch their positions. They may reduce or close before full liquidation, so the true claim rate can be lower than the naive 50% assumption. This gives us a reasonable margin between premium income and expected payouts. Current stage right now, the product is at a stage where it is already usable, but not yet fully rolled out at scale. Let me walk through a simple demo flow. Connect wallet after connecting. Enter your API key in the trading pair e.g. BTC USDT swap. Click Verify. If it passes, the policy becomes active and you can purchase. For example, here, principal, 100 leverage, 100 premium, 13.2 coverage, 48 max payout. When you click buy, we write your purchase data on chain. Once the transaction is confirmed, the purchase is successful. The order then appears in the order management page. You can see your coverage time window, your maximum payout amount, and the deadline for making a claim. If you don't T-claim before the deadline, we want T-pay. This is both a positive incentive to avoid abuse through delay and a safeguard against system bugs or edge cases causing late or invalid claims. You can also click View on Chain to see the on-chain record of your purchase and the smart contract we deployed. Currently, we only deployed the checkout purchase contract and are still doing manual payout. Claim and transparency. When you reliquidate it, go to the Payout 30 Claims page. Click Verify. Enter your exchange order ID. We then query the exchange via the read-only API and return whether you were liquidated, on which exchange, which trading pair, when the liquidation occurred, the P&L, etc. Right now, payout is manual. We use this verification result as the evidence. Then we process the payout by hand in the next phase. Next step will be automated payout, directly triggered after on-chain policy is valid, and the verification result meets the rules. For transparency, we show a dashboard currently in simulation mode with how many policies we sold, total premium collected, total payouts made, and how the premium pool and payouts are distributed. This gives both users and partners a clear view of where the money comes from, where it goes, and how sustainable the system is.